Eurylochus, why are you already back? I could have sworn I told you to piss off.
Cap!
Don't you fucking say it. Don't you dare say what I think you're about to say. It's been 40 seconds, Eurylochus. I don't want to hear it. Don't! Commander! What?
It's 2 words.
Come inside.
Damn. Say no more. I completely understand.
Go ahead and rest wherever you like. I've got you. Don't worry, Sassy's got you now.
The way that I would melt like a goddamn popsicle in the 4th of July. Me next, please say I'm doing a good job at literally anything. Hey, I started this trip out as an atheist, and then you made me realize that gods are real by pissing all of them off. This lady just called me handsome, and that is already 1,000 times better than anything you have ever done for me. So I'm gonna hang back, and you're gonna be cool with that. I can't wait for Eurylochus to finish the story, and Odysseus is just like, what do you mean our men are pigs now? Eurylochus, what the hell are you talking about? Can I go 40 minutes without the worst thing ever happening to me? To me, specifically! Either that or he's gonna be like, Captain, all of our men have turned into pigs! Well, that's nothing new. Find me a man who isn't a pig, and then I'll be surprised. No, I mean literally. I know they're literally pigs, Eurylochus. I'm coping! Eurylochus, you don't understand. I can't have them going around and telling other animals that being a pig is better than working for me.
I wouldn't go.
Oh, is that Hermes? Is that winged-toed little dweeb, Hermetus Bermetus? You don't understand. She's a master manipulator. I've never seen somebody so clever. She offered these men the one thing they knew you would never be able to offer them. My God. What sort of cunning trickery did she use? She was nice to them! Eurylochus, when will you stop hurting me?
You need the blessing of a certain god.
No deal! Odysseus, you have a worse approval rating among the god community than fucking Kratos. If you were running for president of Olympus against Kratos, I think you would lose. A pig. I'd love to retire right now and just spend the rest of my life wiggling around in a little trough full of mud. If there are any witches out there watching this video in need of a new pig, here's my audition. Oink. Poor Odysseus didn't even do anything to get himself in this situation. Dude just docked his ship and then an hour later, most of his crew got themselves turned into animals. The next island he docks at, he's gonna be like, everybody hold hands. You're either by my side or on my ship. I'm sick of people wandering into magical shit. Alright, sir, we'll stay on the ship and keep an eye out for Poseidon. Off the ship. Everybody off the ship. Nobody leaves my side. Oh my God, did you just eat that? Odysseus, no. What did I just tell you? What did we just spend this whole song going over? If somebody gives you glowing food, don't eat it. That was the tutorial test and you failed. Like, is this him seconds after tossing back some shrooms with Hermes? I feel like a more accurate representation of how this went down would probably be something like, Lady of the... Hey, have you seen Wallace and Gromit? Cause... man, can that dude butter some toast. Also, probably a good call on Dissy's part to take a polite approach to this fight. I love how he's just like, hi, so I'm pretty sure this is all just a huge misunderstanding, but a bunch of my crewmen got turned into pigs. I know, what a bunch of bozos, but I couldn't help but notice you're a local goddess on Pig Farm, it seems. So... I just like how he's like, hey, I'm a nice guy. It's the world that's mean to me. Yeah, I don't mean to burst your bubble, but I think you may be barking up the wrong tree here, lady. You may have the fear and respect of this entire island and unlimited magic, but 20 minutes ago, Hermes gave me a little smooch. So, maybe put that stick away before you get yourself splintered.
Hermes gave it to you, didn't he?
Okay, fine, yes. But regardless.
Yeah, yes, whatever. But did you hear the part about the smooch? It's very important. I wish more duels went this way. I love the idea of two medieval knights duking it out like, "Well fought! You've bested me in armed combat, good sir. But will you best me in sex?" In sex? Armed sex! Everyone's true colors are revealed in acts of lust. I'm not sure I follow. You wanna fight naked? You could call it a type of fighting. Like sword fighting? Well, your sword, perhaps. You're definitely gonna want a sword. It's not gonna be fair if I'm the only one with a sword. Odysseus is talking to her from a comfortable distance, and then in this one, he's just like, "Make one move and I will cut your fucking head off." You know what? My life is hard. I've had a hard go of things. I deserve some relaxation.
This is the price.
Her whole thing is that all men are pigs, and Odysseus impressed her by being like, "No, I love my wife too much to oink for you."